My name is Eddie Ratliff. I'm from Prentice, Mississippi. I was in the oil field for 16 plus years, a little over 16 years. Dealing with Mr. Tim and the Young firm, they gave me great hospitality. They great people, he was up front with me. I never felt like they were just selling me dreams just to lead me on or just tell me things that I want to hear that look good for the moment. And they made me feel good, like I was in great hands. And, when my wife met them for the first time, she was talking about on our way back home, she was talking about how pleasant they is, and she think we made the right choice, and we chose a great law firm to work with. I was in the pump room. I came on tower that morning, and the other crew had to shut down mud pump due to trying to change out a valve in the seat. I reached him for a bar, and at the time, then when I heard a pop in my back, so I yelled out and immediately hit the ground in pain. And probably 3 to 6 months after that, I started having pain going down my leg, and eventually my whole left side from my waist down went completely numb. I hit a very depressing stage of my life because I went through financial difficulties and, didn't know what my future was gonna hold. And, thinking is I'm gonna be able to work again, or is I'm gonna be able to walk straight again, or be able to play sports or do things with my kids that I was doing on it every day. So I've went through great depression. I was still in pain, and I'm missing work, and I was having problems with getting my short-term disability. So I seeked out for help. You got to look out for you first. So seek it. It's important that you get the proper help, because I honestly felt the way I was treated by the company I worked for. I feel like if they were just trying to get me to go back to work, just to get me out there. They made me feel like a number. And if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. When you getting in detail with company, they're going to be talking over your head. So you greatly need an attorney to represent you and know what they're doing in that field. Because if you like me, it was like everything that they were saying to me was way over my head. So I needed somebody who represents me, who make me feel like I can trust. And it was just great. And just to have somebody like y'all to represent me, I believe a person who really ain't into dealing with that type of work or that type of field, critiquing the paperwork and everything, that you need somebody to fight in your corner.